Okay, so we're in our local restaurant here, just called Frankie's in Garland, and it's just about 5 minutes from our factory. We eat here all the time. It's actually incredible food. They've got a few other family-owned restaurants all around Dallas. So we're putting up some cobblestone wall. They did an extension onto the outside patio area here, and they hadn't quite finished off behind the metal here. So I suggested, why don't we do some cobblestone rock work through here and through over here. So that's what we're in. It's Monday morning. We're about 10 minutes into this, and I think we're about 2 hours away from everything being done. We're about to put the rock wall panels onto here, the cobblestone panels, but before that we just had to do a little bit of preliminary carpentry work here. Pretty rough, but it's all going to be covered with the facade anyway. So rather than screwing into this metal railing here, we just used some cable ties. It's tight, and we're just going to put this on and staple gun, and literally in 10 minutes we'll be done. So what I've done is I've cut 4 pieces for the restaurant here out of our 16 feet by 9 foot panel. It comes in 2 colors, by the way. You got a brown here and you got a castle rock gray. Both look fantastic, but the advantage of having this huge piece to cut it out of is you can make any size obviously smaller than that. In this case, we made 4 out of that one big panel, and very, very cost effective when you buy a big panel and cut it up to creating great things like we're just doing in this restaurant. Well, g'day, I'm with Augustine here. He owns a fantastic restaurant here in Garland, but I come here all the time with my family and workers and whatnot, and I said, look, he needs to add a little bit more to it. So I showed you a little piece of cobblestone paneling.
Yes.
And you said, let's do it. So we brought it in, and what do you think so far?
Man, it looks fantastic. It looks beautiful.
Yep.
I didn't think it looks the way it is right now, but man, it is beautiful.
Yep. We pre-cut these, okay, it was just easy on our table saw, but another way to cut them is just with one of these, or an oscillating table saw, or circular saw. So I just want to talk about the advantages using the flexible panels like this. In this case, we don't have any structural wall to put it to. There's a steel railing that's there. We're just sort of facading over the top of that. So because this is lightweight and easy, just with a bit of bracing with some timber, we're just going to screw this straight over the front of that, and it's done. You don't need it. It's got a bit of flex to it, but in this circumstances, it doesn't matter, and it's just a great retrofit to an existing problem. So we had a time frame. They open at 11 o'clock. We got here at 9, and we're nearly finished. I think we're about 11 o'clock, maybe a fraction over. So very quick install, and I tell you what, it gets a lot of people in here, so I think it's going to be well seen, which will be great for Universal Rocks and great for you.
Thank you so much. People's going to like it.